Hello, cookbook friends. My name is Carrie and I'm with Cookbook Divas, and I finally got my hands on a library copy of Coconut and Sambal, Recipes for My Indonesian Kitchen by Lara Lee. This has been on all of the top cookbook lists of 2020, and everyone was freaking out and excited to get it, and I had to wait forever at the library for the hold, so I'm going to be a good, unselfish library patron and return it super fast, maybe even tomorrow. And if I like it that much, I'll just buy my own copy. So I'm excited to check it out. I'm not sure I've looked through any Indonesian cookbooks ever before. So I want to know what's going on and why everyone's freaking out and loves it so much. Starts off showing us where Indonesia is, yay, and all the countries that make up Indonesia: Pacific Ocean, South China Sea, Indian Ocean, Timor Sea. Wow, it's a lot of sea going on. I'm guessing there's going to be lots of fish. So the book starts off with savory snacks, soups and rice, vegetables, tofu and tempeh, fish and seafood, poultry and eggs, meat, sambal. I have no idea what that is. I didn't look it up so that I can learn at the same time you do if you don't know already. And sweets, of course, and then basic recipes. And of course, it really begins with the heart of Indonesian cooking, the Indonesian pantry, planning a meal, menus, dietary lists, index, etc. So here's some of her family history photos, which I'm going to go back and look through later when I'm not on camera. There's our author, all beautiful. The abundance of rice, stimulating the senses. The spirit of community, the emerald of the equator. And I'm assuming a market scene from Indonesia, a gateway to my heritage. Well, let's start off. Savory snacks. Oh, looks like street food or a small restaurant. Here's a street cart. The very first recipe of the cookbook is peanut and kaffir lime kerupuk. Now I'm going to be mispronouncing everything. Please forgive me, and I don't need corrections on YouTube in the comments. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Cheese biscuits and potato fritters. See, I wouldn't have thought that potato fritters were Indonesian, but they use chilies in them to give it that Indonesian, I might be too wimpy for this cookbook. My tongue is wimpy. Spiced corn fritters, yum. Anything fried, right? We're like, yeah, I'll eat it. Grilled sweet chili corn. Now, I put chili powder and lime on my corn when I eat it, and my boyfriend thinks I'm weird, but it's delicious that way. Egg and spring onion martabak. And lamb martabak and some pork and prawn dumplings. So you get the drift. I can't show you the whole cookbook. Let me skip ahead to the next chapter, which I can conveniently find because it has a different color separator. Thank you! We're now in soups and rice. I'm trying not to lick my finger on a library book because that is gross and rude. I'm trying not to. Aubergine and mushroom soup. Yum. Maidenese prawn bisque with noodles. Monkfish stew. Timorese fish soup. Aromatic chicken noodle soto. Chicken rice congee. Spiced meatball soup. You get the drift. And oh, a beautiful, beautiful spread I had to show you. Okay, let's move on to the next chapter. My chapter, because I'm vegetarian. Vegetables, tofu, and tempeh. I don't really like tempeh very much, but I might have to. Cucumber, chili, and shallot pickle. Turmeric pickles. Ooh. Pickled sweet and sour coleslaw. So when I was a little girl, I referred to coleslaw as cold slop, and I got in trouble. Well, it sounded like cold slop to me and tasted like cold slop. Hopefully this is better. Here's a recipe for Gado-Gado Salad with peanut sauce. Soy mushrooms and pak choy, or pak choy. Fragrant stir-fried morning glory, like the flower? Oh, it's known as water spinach. Okay. And fried noodles, la la la. Sweet soy tempeh. Crispy soy and ginger roast potatoes. I'm allergic to ginger, so I won't be making that one. Spicy baked aubergine. And now we're in the fish and seafood, which I'll go through really quickly because I don't care to see it, but I want you to see it. Fish and prawn lemongrass satay. K-cup manis calamari. Hey, I can show you the book without having to look at the picture. Crispy fish with sambal bawang. What is sambal? Maybe I'm going to have to Google it on film. Prawn and chicken fried noodles. Ooh. Okay, next chapter. Poultry and eggs. Nice pictures of Indonesians in the market. Chicken satay with peanut sauce. See, I would have thought that was Thai, not necessarily Indonesian. I'm learning a lot. Little spread of the photos. Okay. Stir-fried samba chicken, roasted chili coconut chicken. I was wondering if coconuts were going to make an appearance. Spiced Balinese roast chicken. Probably too spicy for my boyfriend. I do not know how to say this word. Asahanese chicken with curry leaves. I was wondering if curry was going to be part of it. Green chili braised duck. Let's move into the meat chapter, which I'm going to speed through. Oh, here's a lovely lady standing next to some meat. Okay, that will never be a picture of me standing next to meat, hopefully. Beef rendang. Coconut beef and peanut stir fry. Balinese sticky glazed pork ribs. I bet there's a lot of pork in this culture. Yes. Pork and prawn rice noodles. Crispy pork belly instant noodles. And now we're in the next chapter, which is sambal. Okay. I had better get my glasses on because I don't know what sambal is. And here's some tips for making it. What? What is it? I should have looked this up. I regret not doing that. Oh, here it is. Sambal is a hot relish that it originated in Java, Indonesia. There are thousands of versions across the archipelago, and sambal can also be found in Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei. The term derives from the Javanese word sambal, meaning condiment, and for most Indonesians, a meal is not complete without it. Okay, totally. Nearly every meal is built around it, which is placed in the center of the table along with rice and meat, fish, vegetable dishes surround it as supporting acts rather than the main event. Cool. Okay. Nice. So here's an entire chapter on how to make it. Here's tomato sambal. Looks good to me. As long as it's not too spicy. Fresh tomato and basil dabu-dabu. That sounds like something delicious. Caramelized shallot sambal bawang. Padang green chili sambal. Peanut sauce. Ooh, I've never made my own peanut sauce. Fresh Balinese sambal mata. So you get the drift. Let's jump into sweets really quick before I finish this cookbook look through. And I want to remind you that if you enjoy our cookbook look throughs, you clearly wouldn't be watching this far into the video. So please click like and comment something nice or positive or whatever so that you're teaching the social media algorithms to show you more of our posts. Pandan crepes. Is pandan a fruit? Indonesian cinnamon donuts. And notice they have the actual name of the item under it in green, which I've not been trying to pronounce. But this one's ku perut ayam, which means cinnamon donuts, I guess. Ooh, cute. I love donuts. Banana fritters. Yum. Coconut sticky rice balls. I think every Asian culture has a coconut sticky rice recipe. Peanut and banana ice cream. Chili chocolate and nut caramel tart. Yum. That is awesome. It's a little too adventurous for me, and since I'm a vegetarian with ginger and cinnamon allergies, I'm going to have to carefully look through what I might make from this cookbook, but I can see why everyone is freaking out. It's unusual. Not everyone eats Indonesian food. We can learn the difference between this and Thai food, satay and chili, and awesome. Love it, love it. 5-star review. Thanks for watching. You can follow Cookbook Divas on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and occasionally on Pinterest. And we have a new podcast too if you want to look that up. Thanks.